So let me tell y'all something right now. I am inside the mountainous regions of my forehead. Um, I'm inside like this little Zoom box that I have at the library, and I was like, well, I needed to make a business call. Me and my stoner business or whatever. Different story. Um, but no, like help with more resources stuff. And I was like, wow, if I got 15 minutes in here, I might as well make a video because it can just be like, oh, I'm just on video chat. And check the artwork today, huh? Shawty can do eyeliner. I like doing makeup. I'll be real. But if I have $10, like I'm probably spend that money on weed. But if I have $30, I'll definitely buy makeup. Like that's fine. But if I just have like $10, that's weed. Sorry, that's my bottom. That's my bottom line. Um, so this is like another Our Time Together episode, right? And so I went out with Kate. I use her name here because this is my channel. I do whatever I want. Um, we went to this like super cute spot, and I'm like, oh, I used to come here all the time. You found me at such a place, like such a state in my life, or like just being like that. I feel so comfortable expressing myself around her. I'm gonna start blushing all over again. She doesn't want to be romantic, so which is a bummer. I definitely have a certain like nuanced view about it, but I'm like, this girl has so much on her plate that the effort that she puts in a relationship is just not something she can do right now. So I'm gonna like be so patient, but I'm also gonna give. Well, did I miss a spot? No, I didn't. Of course I didn't. I want to like give myself the space to give everything like a chance. Like if me and anybody are gonna spend our lives together exclusively, which is what I want, monogamy. Like I'm down for like orgies and stuff like that, or like just being cool amongst our friends, but like I cannot emotionally invest in two people like that. I can't do it. I thought about it. I can't do it. That's the bottom line. I can't give you the fair shake. It would be like a wife and a girlfriend. Like it wouldn't be like two wives to me. I don't know. Sorry. Um, but Kate like invited me to a party and we just like sat there in the swanky little spot like drawing. And like nobody bothered us. I didn't get any bad vibes like we weren't supposed to be there. Like we were just there together. She's so cute. I'm gonna like anytime I start talking about this girl, I'm gonna start gushing. Um, but fundamentally I had a good time. And even before and after the date happened, there was just so many beautiful women that I looked at them and I'm like, I have to know you. I have to at least know your name, Shadi. Like, one was, I was like kind of waiting like the center area in the middle of the street. It's a nice little part of town. And like the median, where they have like the plants and stuff, and it's supposed to be like a special kind of garden for water retention. And I was just like standing there like 15 minutes, 10 minutes till. Because like I didn't know if I needed to go like inside or if I was gonna wait outside. Like I was just gonna wait outside. I didn't want to like go in and look and everything. Um, but a girl like came out of the same place and like looked at me, smiled at me, and like just smiled at me like so brightly, so like, oh, I'm happy to see you, and it was so touching. I can definitely look at Kate now, now that I've been friend zoned, and be like, okay, well, I actually think it works out in the end. I think it actually works out in the end because I am now free, more able, ready, and willing, and have like no holds barred. Like fuck, like I don't want to say like I got nothing to lose because obviously like I care, but like I can be like a smartass. I feel like more comfortably like a smartass and like talking to her, like talking back to her, that kind of thing. Because if we just went straight into dating, I probably wouldn't have the courage to do that. We're like, I wouldn't have viewed that as like the part of the relationship she needed to see, like the part of me she needed to see. I. But now I'm like, okay, you're gonna get my sass. You're gonna get fucking all of it. I should get eyeshadow. I think maybe I could just like do liner on the top or something. By the way, check the outfit. I'm wearing my Iowa, my greens, and I got my jeans and my little Coraline shoes. Um, oh my god, Queen, truth. And then this crucifix I found on the ground. Classy. Yeah, she invited me to a party. And it's like a good scene. I don't really want to talk about it till like I get there. I can actually talk to you guys about it. But I didn't have to spend any money. We didn't fucking buy anything, which is cool. I appreciate that she doesn't have to. We don't have to like get things every time we go somewhere. Like it can just be us hanging out. It's really nice. It's just very special how with somebody, even as a friend. Like even as a friend, I'd go hang out with her just one on one. Like, oh my god, it's Kate. Fuck. Like I could sit here and just express myself. Give all. I was like just giving it, and like I'd get mad and I'd like hit the table with my pen or something. Like just like, oh man, I could see like every side of me. I know where like this comes from because my parents didn't really act like that. I have like a certain panache. I have like a certain way I sit on things. Like if I'm in a certain kind of chair and I'm like leaning back and listening to her, it's very just like that. It's very like peacock and swan, just very like that. And she was just sitting there like, hmm, Bruce Lee is the image that came to mind sometimes. And I'm just like looking at her, like turn her head to the side and stuff. I'm like, like I just see the way I see the same kind of look that he used. That's what I mean. I told her like, you're gonna be so strong one day. Like you're going to be like such a strong leader, and I see it in you. Like I told her I saw it in you, and that's special. I definitely don't want to marry any other type of person. That's for my soul. I said that. Damn. But I mean, basically nobody's counted out until we all win, right? And I was like so kind of self-conscious about stuff because I was like, oh, she got to see me like up close in the light, like just living. I wasn't like dancing. I wasn't like out in public. I was stoned, sure. I'm sure we both were. She's so cool, dude. But I want to be able to say this about like more people. Like I am open to that. I'm open to this like if it's my life is like a dating game now, if that's how I'm imagining it, it's our time together. And I'm imagining my life as like a dating game. She is like how the game would start would be like at that date. Would be like, okay, like the first opening scene is like fucking Katawa Shoujo. And it's like, oh, I got a heart attack. And she's like, I just don't feel the same way. And I'm just sitting there like kind of sinking a little bit. But nowhere where I get stuck. I just like, all right, I'll pour this way. That's kind of what it was. I didn't want anything to be lost after that. So, I think that's my video. I'm doing my due diligence. I'm playing Fliff. I'm looking pretty. Making outfits and shit. Trick of the light. I keep thinking like losing light. There it is. See? It's so pretty. I'm so glad I gotta be like that.